Hi, Jim Berthold here from OLI Systems. A recent series of questions concerning OLI Studio version 10 is where did the data import button go? Now, what we do in OLI is that sometimes we will send you a private or a user database that covers chemistry not yet ready for release, and you want to use that data in your software. So we'll go through the steps in the older version. Here is OLI Studio 9.6.3. And here it is. We'll go full screen just to show you. So what we used to do is we would create a new stream. Then we go into chemistry model, model options, and you can see that we have the import database button. We would then find a database somewhere on our computer. I don't happen to have any loaded here immediately. And then we would go ahead and let it convert. With version 10, we have changed the format of the database. So this is version 10. Looks almost the same. We'll again create a new stream. We'll go to chemistry model and model options. And you can see that there is no import database. That's because the new version of the OLI database is a flat file. It is a single file. It used to be 39 files. Now it's one. And is read directly into OLI Studio from that single file. Okay. We started this with OLI Flowsheet version 9.5, and it uses only a single file. And now with version 10, we have unified the databases. So what does that mean? Well, there needs to be a way to convert old ESP databases to the new format, and I'll show you that next. But to summarize this section, there is no need to import a database anymore. It is a simple copy and paste. All right, so let's go through some more details here. Let's assume that OLI or somebody else has provided you with a database. So I have a folder here. I'm going to call it OLI Demos. And I have a database that has the improbable name of TechSup for tech support. So I just want to let you know this is the old format database that we've sent to you. I'm just going to copy the paste because copy the address of this folder into my paste buffer. And now I'm going to start a program that has come along with the OLI software. Okay. If you click the Start button, scroll down to the O program group and look for OLI Studio. There is a program called OLI Database Converter 10.0. So we're going ahead and start that. Okay. So we have to select the source database name. This is why I had left the path in there. We'll just go ahead and put the path in there again. Okay. And you have your choice of the A1 file because I've already converted it in a previous example, or the DIC file. Most times you will have only the dictionary file or the DIC file. So we're going to open that. Okay. It gives you a name. We can create it a much more descriptive name. I'm just calling Technical Support Database. And you need to specify a destination folder. However, we're going to ask you to go into Documents, My OLI Cases, Databanks, and use this. This is the default database folder for all the new versions of OLI since version 10. So we're going to go ahead and let it select that folder, and we're going to press the Convert button. It's a very fast program. We can exit. I can now go back to that folder. I will just go back into my Documents folder, My OLI Cases, Databanks, and there's the folder. There's the program. You see it's a single file. I will now go into OLI Studio version 10 and start it. Very similar screens we've seen before. Pick a stream, go into Chemistry, Model Options, and you will see that name I chose, Technical Support Database, a little bit wide there, automatically shows up, and we're ready to use it. If somebody provided you with a database, either directly from OLI or somebody else, if you copied it to that same folder, the Documents, My OLI Cases, Databanks folder, it automatically shows up in that product. Okay. We don't need to say it. We could also do the same thing in OLI Flowsheet. A little bit more complicated, but we can add a data bank, and you see that that data bank automatically shows up here. So there's no real big copying of a lot of files, getting things out of order. They're all in just one place, much simpler to use. If you want to manage your databases, you can archive them, you can delete them, you can move them any way you want. It's just simple to work this way. We do have a databook program, which will be illustrated later this year, where you can go into that file and make some edits if necessary. Thank you for your attention, and if you have any questions, please contact us via our new customer support portal. Ask OLI for the address. It's also on our website. Thank you.